If you are planning a trip to China, it is important to be aware of the country's public holiday. During these holidays, transportation and tourist attractions can be extremely crowded and everything is going to be extremely expensive. To ensure a smooth and enjoyable trip, it is recommended to plan your travel. The Chinese Spring Festival, also known as Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, is the most important and widely celebrated traditional festival in Chinese culture. Throughout the Spring Festival, there are various cultural activities and customs. These include visiting temples to pray for blessings, setting off more fireworks, watching traditional performances like the lion dance and the lantern festival, and playing games such as mahjong and Chinese chess. Red is the dominant color during the festival, symbolizing luck and happiness. Qingming Festival, also known as Tomb Sweeping Day, is a traditional Chinese festival that takes place on lunar April of each year. It is a time when people honor and remember their ancestors by visiting their graves, cleaning the tombstones, and making offerings. The 1st of May Festival, also known as May Day or International Workers' Day, is a significant holiday celebrated in many countries around the world, including China. During this holiday, Chinese people typically have a day off from work, allowing them to spend time with their families or engage in leisure activities. Many people take advantage of the extended break to travel or go on short vacations. It is common to see tourist destinations crowded with visitors. The Dragon Boat Festival, also known as Duanwu Festival, is a traditional Chinese festival celebrated on the 5th day of the 5th lunar month, usually in June. The festival is characterized by several distinctive customs and activities. The most prominent feature is the dragon boat races, where teams paddle in long narrow boats decorated like dragons. The races are held on rivers, lakes. Zongzi are traditionally eaten during the festival as a symbol of protection against evil spirits and to commemorate Yuan. The Mid-Autumn Festival, also known as the Moon Festival or Mooncake Festival, is a traditional Chinese festival celebrated on the 7th day of the 8th lunar month. One of the most iconic aspects of the festival is the consumption of mooncakes. Mooncakes are round pastries traditionally filled with sweet lotus seed paste or other fillings. Another important tradition is the appreciation of the full moon. Families gather together and go outdoors to admire the bright full moon, which is believed to be the fullest and brightest on this night. Chinese National Day is a significant holiday in China that commemorates the founding of the country. It is celebrated on October each year. It's a week-long national holiday, and it is one of the busiest holiday periods in China, during which many people have time off from work and school, allowing them to travel and spend time with their families. If you travel to China in these holidays, it will be like there will be people everywhere. You can't book transport tickets. Really expensive hotel price. Traffic jam everywhere. If you still want to come to experience Chinese traditional custom, here are some tips for you. When planning a trip, it can be helpful to book everything in advance to ensure a smooth and stress-free experience. Instead of going to the typical tourist attractions, consider exploring a small town off the beaten path. One way to truly immerse yourself in the local culture is by staying with locals rather than in a hotel. This can provide a unique and authentic experience that you won't find in any guidebook. Hope you have a fantastic trip in China.